Hi, Rob Allen here with Truck Mount Forums. I'm here at the new TMF Academy, and I have received a wand from Interlink. It's their latest version, or I guess entry into the swivel head market. And there's a lot of new features about this wand which I found was interesting. They sent it to me to review, and I'm going to take it back into the school here, and I'm going to test it. But before I do that, I want to go across a couple of things that I noticed. It is a stainless steel, so it's a little bit heavier than a titanium wand, but it's not as heavy as a lot of stainless wands out there, but it still feels very solidly built. I like the Velcro straps to hold the hose on. I like the protected hose so it doesn't burn you rather than just the metal wire going down the back. I think that's a big difference because a lot of them just have metal tubes to go down the back and it'll burn you when it gets hot. Also notice that the grip is a little thicker than normal. I like that too, so your hand doesn't get hot. If you're using a real good truck mount that creates a lot of heat. It is a 2-inch tube. The handle is pretty ergonomic, just basic I would say. I do like the fact that it has 5 jets rather than 6, and a lot of the 14-inch version wands have 6 jets and you lose a little bit of heat with that. So 5 jets is easier to maintain. It's going to be a little more versatile for different truck mounts or maybe even portables, but I'd still say it's probably built more so for a truck mount. Okay, I noticed that the glide that comes on here, it's a 2-piece head. The glide feels more plastic than Teflon, and I would probably recommend putting a Teflon on there, but we'll find out for sure when I go back and test it on a couple of different surfaces. I think the most outstanding feature of it all, behind the manifold here, there's a little knurled button, and you turn that knob, I should say, and when you turn it, the head will swivel. And I think one of the biggest problems, and we'll probably all agree with swivel wands out there, is when you go to get a really dirty carpet and you have to do a little bit of scrubbing. Even though really a wand should be a rinsing tool, some of us use it to scrub, and when you do, it loses contact or it doesn't have enough grip or meeting the carpet interface properly, and so it doesn't clean as well. So they've solved that by just turning the knurled button here. It locks the head into place. Check that out, solid as a rock. All right, well, let's go see how it performs in the back. Okay, I'm going to start off with a 1.5 cheater hose that we use generally for upholstery. See what it does, see what the vacuum feels like first. The jets spray out real nice. I want to kind of test them. But I'm going to speed this up because I've probably spent a good 10 minutes cleaning half of each rug so you get a result. It was actually, not that hard to push. This is a medium pile right here. Beside it, I've got a very thin pile, and then I've got a very thick shag type carpet at the front, the gray one there. Connections are all good. I'm running about 1 section of hose. I'm impressed. It does have a good amount of vacuum. I like the little overspray shields they have on the side. So there's definitely no overspray. They're actually oversized, which is unique. Notice the kettlebells. If you're ever working alone and you have some 25-pound kettlebells, it'll hold a rug steady. Nice little tip. Also works good on CGD. I was impressed with that too. Did a real nice job. Now I'm going to go ahead and take off the 1.5 cheater hose. And of course, being it's a 2-inch wand, it's definitely going to have more vacuum. I wanted to give it a little test run, just get a feel for it. I felt the vacuum and could hear the airflow step up quite a bit. And I really do agree with what I mentioned earlier. It definitely needs a Teflon glide on it. It's a little tough to push, but it's not horrible because it has really good vacuum. I like the fact that knurled, just take it and now I can go ahead and easily just throw it up on the furniture and everything. Notice how low this thing gets. I was pretty impressed. It gets real nice and low. And the 5 jets retain the heat real well too. Pretty decent little wand. Now notice this is one of the carpets that I did. Half of it I grabbed an old rotary, this first half here, and cleaned it. And see the other half I cleaned with the wand. They both look great. So the wand definitely cleans good. Okay, I'm back with the wand, and I'm gonna have to say, it was a little bit of a workout, there's no doubt about it. But anytime using a 2-inch wand, it's always a workout. I found on the thicker carpets, of course, it was harder to push. I really feel like, and just like I mentioned on the onset, I really feel like a Teflon glide will make a huge difference. That'll make a big difference because, I'm about $180 and I can bench press 300 pounds, at least I used to be able to, and it's still a little bit of workout for me. So I highly recommend looking into a Teflon glide, I'll look into that right away. Other than that, what a sturdy wand. Really gets down low, and I love the knurled knob where you can unlock the head or lock the head depending on what type of service you're working on, things of that nature. So I think it's super. All right, well, I'm Rob Allen with Truck Mount Forums. Definitely take a look at this wand, and it's definitely probably worth buying. Please check out our YouTube channel and subscribe. We'd appreciate it. If you don't mind, if you're not already a member of the Truck Mount Forums forum, which is the largest forum on the planet, we'd appreciate you joining that. And we also now have a Facebook channel. Well, I'm Rob Allen. Have yourself a great day.